Hey friends, welcome back. S'more here bringing you some 7 Days to Die Classic Horde Mode. Now, initially this video was just going to be a channel update, but I decided I'm starting to have enough free time now to where I can bring us something new. So I haven't ever done Classic Horde Mode. This should be fun. I have a lot to talk about. Like I said, this was going to be a 5-minute video, and I'm sure now it's just going to be much, much longer. So grab yourself something delicious, join me, let's get going. Oh my gosh, friends, so much to talk about here. Actually, I wound up writing it all down. Oh, hello, dear. So first things first, we are actually going to talk about the mod just a little bit here. We're already going to go out of order from my written list. It's a lot like Valmod. It's done by Valmar. So let's see. The first thing we're going to do is pick a class, and I believe we are going to be the survivor. We get a number of bonuses predicated on the class, as well as a healthy amount of starting gear. So what do we get here? A hoodie, some plant fiber pants, some worn boots, food, pills. Alright, so just like vanilla 7 Days to Die, there's not going to be any zombies immediately in your starting area, but that will change very quickly. And then your intro quests are just make a stone axe, a bedroll, place it, and then a campfire, and place it. Pretty straightforward. Now, I have had some difficulty completing the initial survivor quest and doing your class quest at the same time, so I recommend you just finish your basic survival quest and then begin your class specialization quest line. So let's see. So from here, guys, we should be good to go, and then we can actually start on the list of things to discuss. So first and foremost, twins are doing well. They are thriving, putting on weight, and finally starting to sleep through the night. At least baby girl is. Baby boy is still getting up throughout the night. But Mrs. S'more and I are working together and tackling that each night, so we're each getting some okay sleep as of now. Which leads right into the second point that I wanted to bring up. I will be able to start dropping things a little more consistently again, and I'm really excited about that. I want to say thanks. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I want to say thanks for hanging in there. It's for channel-wise, it's been a little rough, but I am glad that I have stuck with it. And I look forward to nail some chicks challenge. Okay, guess we can do that. And I'm looking forward to this playthrough until Alpha 16 drops. Okay. Guys, not a bad start. Now we need to pick which direction we want to head. I mean, I had just marked the duffel bag that I saw off in the distance. Duffel bags, backpacks, purses, and this mod are incredibly good. Honestly, guys, this mod just feels like Alpha 9 all over again. When you would find whole weapons, and the game was just much more fun then. It wasn't nearly as tedious and grindy as it is now. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the main mechanic of Classic Horde Survival, the two, really. 3. There are just a ton of spawns, more than normally. There are only headshots drop zombies. I don't even think you can actually kill a zombie without headshots. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. Or if you can, it's just so much more work. Don't do that in this mod. And then the third one, there's very limited crafting in this mod. So not crazy base builds, but a lot more frantic and hopefully much more entertaining gameplay. We're gonna just head uphill here so we can kind of get a feel for the land. Like already, like we can see some more stuff. Oh, there's a road, and then there's a path. Do I think there's a town that way? Probably not. So let's head up this way and see what we can't find. Just some trash here. I was hoping it was a backpack. Alright, so let's see. So yeah, guys, I'm hoping to start dropping more content again, kind of like I was used to. What I'd like to do is drop something every day. Now, the videos, aside from this one, the videos are going to be a little bit shorter, but hopefully with better editing to just try and produce a better product, a better, video for you guys to watch and enjoy. You'll notice I'm not sprinting around. I want to save the stamina because I really don't even have a decent blunt weapon yet. Or, a good melee weapon yet. Okay, so let's see. I think we chose the right way to go, just by luck. Keeping the eyes peeled for backpacks, duffel bags, purses. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we're off to a great start, guys. This is good. Also, no zombies yet. In Classic Horde Survival, and I believe in Val Mod as well, if you harvest these things, you'll leave a little sprout that will eventually grow back. Now, probably not a big deal. I don't think there's farming in this mod. And then it's all about getting enough food. So not only do you need to be getting headshots left and right, but you're going to need to be consuming food. That is the big challenge, I think, actually. Because, I mean, we can mitigate 150. Oh, I should probably go over settings. I haven't even done that yet, guys. Alright, so settings are default difficulty, always walk, which is consistent with the classic zombie survival genre. I think it's 50% loot. I'll double check that one, but I think I knocked the loot down. Airdrop every 3 days. Loot respawn every 5 days. And I think that's all the important stuff for right now. So, hold on 1 second. That's a bag of trash. Huh. Let's check out this POI over here, because I want to see what the spawns are like. Oh, there we go. We got some final... Oh, we already get a book. Excellent. We'll absolutely take that. Alright, stuff is spawning in. Good. For whatever reason, there's always this little fear that spawns are broken, right? And your game is broken. So. Trying to figure out what weapon I want to use going in since I don't have a melee. Oh, I thought that was something running at me. 3 deer. Lots of game in this mod. Maybe that's been upped. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, well, I'll take that. That clay bowl is helpful in a campfire. I am not sure I want to go in here unless I've cleared the POI, but it's on kind of a hill. Okay. Ugh. It'll take a little bit, but that's actually this isn't that bad. It gives me time to look at the next thing to discuss on the list. Ugh. So yeah. Going forward, we'll probably be following a less is more format. Like I said, dropping smaller but better edited videos, hopefully every day. I should be able to get that up and running here relatively soon. Relatively soon. I do not want to get trapped in here, actually. Yeah, we'll just loot and then we'll loot and scoot. Oh man, see, already running into such good stuff. And that's pretty typical of this mod. Don't want to get caught in there, right? Oops, do not want to get caught in there. In fact, what I want is I want a safe place that I can just real quick craft a melee weapon with. It's kind of hard playing this mod for the first time. Not really knowing what I'm doing and trying to discuss where the channel's going, things like that. We don't even have a spot for that. Okay, so at least we'll have something to defend ourselves with, even though it's going to take a whole bunch of wax to take something down. Okay, level 1 club. Oh, guys, it is humbling to start all over, but it's also kind of fun. Where's it coming from? Ooh, creepy. Oh, see, these are the spawns I'm talking about. Okay, this is what I was expecting to see a little more of. So the little bit that I have played, I've noticed that I have returned to juggling enemies as if this was GoldenEye all over again. Okay, we're going to quickly get surrounded, guys, which is what we don't want to have happen. So we're going to outrun them, level up athletics, and continue on. If we were on the road, maybe, but it's hard when you are surrounded on all sides, right? Just wanting to see if I'm missing a really good POI over there or not. Hopefully not. Yeah, so this first day is really just kind of finding a place to hole up at. That's relatively safe. There's almost no crafting. There's no forged iron or steel tools in the game, right? So you're gonna make scrap iron tools that are okay. But I mean, they've really tried really hard to get us back into the running and gunning of earlier alphas. So let's see how my crossbow aim is. Let's see, yeah. There we go. $8. What is it with nurses and money? Alright, hopefully we're not going to overheat. And we obviously want these kills, especially as we can get them kind of, you know, by themselves without getting overwhelmed. Okay, doing pretty good so far. Probably a little high. Yeah, so once you get the initial wave, the game seems to put more in, right? To try and simulate... To try and simulate getting overwhelmed. Probably something behind me now. There are no crawlers. There are no spitting enemies. No special zombies of any type. That's a terrible shot. Shouldn't have done that. And you'll see ammo is a little hard to come by, right? Because you can't do any mining. So basically whatever you can scavenge on the surface. Oh, and you see how much more quickly they get up too. So this huge pile right here, this is not uncommon. And we may not even be done with it. But the loot's gonna be good. At least I hope. There we go. Okay. And I believe we are set to 50-minute days, 18-hour days. Now, the amount of time of sunlight, not super relevant, like I was saying, because they, you know, walk during the night. I am thirsty. I don't have an extra. Oof, hard to know what to drop. Let's do that. Let's wear that. And then, of course, these little survivor notes just give us skill points, and I have waited to pick anything so that way you guys can see what I pick, see the thought process behind the picks. Awesome. Oh, those are so helpful. Oh my gosh. If the stories are to be believed, this weapon was once used by Calrath during his quest that led to the Great Zombie Purge in Northern New York. Calrath. I wonder if I've ever read that before. Anyways, guys, won't need that. We have this. So basically, we have hopefully one-shot zombie kill. Now, that is incredibly lucky. Oh, excuse me. Make sure to edit that out. Okay, so I think that's all of them. Now, if you do have the time, if you gave yourself more time in the day, make sure to chop all these up, get the bones, because you use those to make glue in this mod. All right, guys. We're almost through all the important stuff that I was just going to cram into a channel update video until I decided, you know what? We're going to do something new since I'm starting to get some of my time back. Let's see. So in Alpha 16, I plan on doing multiple series, kind of, I do not want to fight as they're falling down. Multiple series at the same time as soon as Valmod and CHS are updated, and maybe Starvation. 4 at once is a bit. I'm sure Broken Ankle will do something. So, we'll have that to look forward to if I can pull those off. Probably not every Broken Ankle 7 Days to Die episode, but I'm hoping to make some of them. Passing up a lot of stuff here, but it would be good to at least have a place to stash loot because I'm kind of full. I only killed 11 zombies. Like, it felt like way more than that there on the road, so. Last bullet of important stuff to discuss, guys. What are you looking forward to in Alpha 16? What is your most favorite new feature or mechanic or item added? I was going to say turrets, but I think the fact that we're going to have the socket system is going to be the biggest addition. Yeah, that's awesome. You really should be, but I'm going to keep moving. I just wanted to see how the club was going to do. I saw you guys get up. So what we're looking for now really is just a town. You know what I mean? Something with lots of loot, because at this point we can actually take just about anything the mod's going to throw at us, provided we don't lose this club. In the meantime, we're going to need to make sure that we are strong enough by the time we do lose this club. Now, I'm hoping there's a town over there, because the road seems to duck and weave that way. You'll notice a few UMA zombies, so that's cool. Yeah. I don't want the other guy coming down the slope at us. So let's see, this episode here, this episode here might be within kind of the time range I had in mind. We'll see what's over this next hill. Right now, we do have the LED goggles, which means we do have a light. Because in Val mod, it actually does what it says it does on the tin. Right in the item name. These do light up. Town anywhere? I feel also like I've kind of made just a big... Oh, not that bad. Also, interesting little plains biome. It is getting dark though, so let's turn the lights on. Let's keep moving. So we have plenty of food. And we do have plenty of water, so I'm not too worried about that. It would be, like I said, it would be nice to find... Ooh, hopefully it's flat over this way. It would be nice to find a little POI to hole up in that we can fortify, because that's kind of what you wind up doing in this mod, is it's less about all of the crafting, all the individual block creation and placing, and more about fortifying existing structures that we find. Even with them walking, guys, it is still unnerving to play in the dark. I see plenty of folks that are fine playing in the dark, and I'm getting there, right? The goal is to get better about it. Looks like I was correct, guys. We do have a town. Awesome. What we don't have, though, is a safe place to hang out. As you can see, they are not running, so that's good for us. And we're going to just hang out here on the road and basically just kill everything as quietly as we can. There's going to be a lot, and it is unnerving, guys. I think this is a... Oh, we didn't one-shot kill you. Okay. It looks like it's not so much a town as it is like a little crossroads. Bleeding out. That's going to happen a lot more in this mod. I got a little cocky. I got cocky twice. See, we're going to get jumped on, and it's going to scare me, and you guys are going to hear a little shriek. I just know it. So just heads up. If we had a beer, I would chug it now. Getting that conga line of doom that we are oh so familiar with. Let's pop this. Now, the spawns aren't infinite, but there's definitely waves, and there's going to be a lot of them. See, she just popped in. But it won't be for forever. Oh, apparently we are very, very thirsty. Here, we'll drink this. This'll help. Oh, that's right. Taking the pain pillars obliterates your hydration. I forgot about that. But we are retaining the bottles. So, guys, this is a lot of what CHS is just dealing with these huge crowds. I don't think we could do this without the legendary club. Almost didn't pull that one off. Yeah, our blunt weapons is going to be huge by the time we're done with this. And hopefully we can just kind of keep catching these stragglers out of the pack, right? Okay. That lady was a little stompy. I don't know if I liked that or not. They're still slowly trickling in. And I don't want to go further into the four-way stop, and I also don't want to get caught on a gore pile, right? And get slowed down. No time for dingage. Alright, let's sweep back around. Oop, out of stand. Oh, good, right? Hard work killing zombies. Especially if we're gonna miss like that. Now, fingers crossed, but I'm hoping that they stop popping in. So I think we had like 12 or 13 kills before this big group. So I'm not looking at it yet. Oh, that's bad. We're going to need to bounce. Come on. Come on. Want some of the stamina back. So we can nimbly maneuver, right? Because as soon as we get tagged by this thing, we're done. Sorry, I'm not super talkative, guys. I am just focused. Hey, new recipe unlocked. That was bad. Let's keep moving, shall we? Fingers crossed, last 3. All is silent. Okay. Let's see. I think cars have pretty good storage in this mod. So let's see what we got. Ramen. I don't know what this is over here running around in circles. It's kind of wigging me out. I don't think it's a zombie. Maybe just a bunny. Okay. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I think I've done a pretty good job of calling everything out as I've been getting it. Really just the one big, find that we had was this legendary club that we're using now. And this episode is going to run just a little long as we do the looting, but that's okay. See, we're losing some of the loots, unfortunately. Survival note. Nothing. 5 iron crossbow bolts. Nothing. Empty glass jar. That was 53 zombies, it looks like. Some nails and a glass jar. Beans. Always delicious. Feathers and nails. Oh, some aloe cream. Very nice. Survival note. Nothing. Oil. Cash. Jars. A bow and some stone arrows. And that's actually a really good find because the bow I would make is just level 1. And that bow is level 30. Uh, 5 shotgun shells and a few 9mm rounds. Oh man. Oh, a hunting rifle and a 122 iron reinforced club. So if you guys had watched the True Survivor mod series with Haladmir, Hal for short, go check his channel out. He does great stuff. And he puts up with me, which is not easy, I can tell you what. Got a 243 barbed iron club. That's pretty good. I believe that those type of walls, which I'm dubbing the s'more wall, because as far as I don't know anyone else that is actively using that. I didn't see it anywhere. It just came to me one day while I was sitting at work not paying attention in a meeting. So I think that's going to be great here. Well, we killed all night. We looted all night. Let's distribute some talent points, and then we can call it good. Oh, actually, let's make sure that we read, right? That way we have the biggest talent point pool to work with. Not actually that much loot. I was kind of surprised. But then again, this mod has cut down a lot on the variety that there is of loot, and it's gotten rid of a lot of the trash. So, the Survivor, we start with that. Archery, we've just leveled up a little bit. Same thing with athletics. Toolsmithing, we don't start real high there. Scavenging, we start kind of high at 20, I believe. So let's see, guys. Oof, I'm not even sure I know what I want to use. Quality Joe. Let's get nothing else because that was the majority. Ugh, that's too bad. Well, alright, guys. We're going to call this episode here. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. If you did make it this far, let's see. What's the special word going to be? Special word is going to be club, because this club was amazing and it's why we did so well. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, maybe consider leaving a like. If you really enjoyed it, maybe consider subscribing. Always comment. Definitely comment. I love reading your guys' comments. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. We're putting a ladder right there. That's what we're doing, because I don't see a space for one. We're going to put one right here. All right, guys. I will see you in the next episode.
Thank you for watching more. Like a